Welcome to the Cave Reviews, where we nerd out over the latest TV shows and movies in the geek space. Mortal Kombat 2 finally arrives in theaters.
It's showtime.
Taking us back to the brutal battles of Earthrealm's champions as they try to overthrow the rule of formidable Shao Kahn. The sequel not only brings back fan favorites from the first film, but also introduces us to new characters, including the charismatic ex-Hollywood actor Johnny Cage, played by the boys Karl Urban.
Tell me you're not some crazy fan.
Surprisingly, however, the heart of the story doesn't lie with Cage. Instead, it centers on the journey of Kitana, portrayed by Adeline Rudolph, a formidable princess with an equally formidable sister, a tyrant for a father, and an entire kingdom to protect. Kitana's complex relationship with her sister Jade, played by Katy Gabrielle, adds much-needed emotional depth to the story. The film also explores the elaborate relationship of each character and their place in the whole Mortal Kombat universe. While the sequel is definitely a step up in terms of action, story, set designs, and more, the movie really thrived in luring you into this video game world, often recreating scenes taken from the games, from framing the battles, level designs, arcade background, and of course, bone-crushing, blood-shedding fatalities. Overall, the plot seemed thin and predictable. However, having Kitana and Cage front and center for this round successfully ties up the various storylines started from the first movie. This installment gave more relatable humor than the first film, which reduced the serious tone, although it allowed for much-needed character development.
I am Johnny Cage.
Unlike the classic 1995 movie focused heavily on the character of Liu Kang, Mortal Kombat 2 still positions him as a side character just like the 2021 movie. But this time around, he and his brother Kung Lao provided us one of the most exciting action pieces in any live-action game adaptation of all time.
Johnny would definitely die.
Other notable characters for Mortal Kombat 2 are of course the returns of Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Cole, Scorpion's descendant. He was of course a front and center of the 2021 reboot and their entry point to Mortal Kombat's rich yet magical and frightening world. While the film wraps up Kitana and Johnny Cage's storylines, it doesn't close the door on what comes next. The ending clearly sets up the rest of the team as they set out to find their missing allies, and they get more adventures and of course, more combat ahead. Like many R-rated genre films, Mortal Kombat 2 may struggle at the multiplex against bigger blockbuster releases. Still, it's bound to hold a special place for longtime Mortal Kombat fans, and hopefully draw both gamers and newcomers alike into the franchise's ever-growing fandom.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
All in all, the Simon McCoy sequel proved that hardcore franchises like Mortal Kombat can serve both its main audience and still be accessible to new viewers alike. It is an enjoyable and exciting film to watch, but not with young ones.
Damn!
And with that, we give Mortal Kombat 2 a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Get over here!
With its amazing action sequences, quick one-liners, overall improvement on the first film, and a faithful adaptation from its source material.
Incredibly handsome.